There have been countless films about teenagers, their relationships with their parents, and their first tentative sexual experiences. Ladybird is another to add to the long list, but it's one of the best, one of the most charming and truthful films you're likely to see this year. Greta Gerwig appeared in her first feature film, the rather obscure LOL, in 2006, but she subsequently worked with some of America's best independent directors on a series of films, some of which she helped to write, structured around the role of women in contemporary society. The first of these was Greenberg in 2010, in which Gerwig's performance as a troubled young woman was electrifying. She subsequently made two more films with the same director, Noah Baumbach, Frances Ha and Mistress America, and she's also worked with Whit Stillman, Damsels in Distress, Mike Mills, 20th Century Women, and Rebecca Miller, Maggie's Plan. All these films proved rewarding in one way or another, so the arrival of Gerwig's first major film as director, Ladybird, has been eagerly anticipated. Ladybird is autobiographical. Gerwig was born in Sacramento in 1983, and she tells this potentially overfamiliar story of a young teenager's personal problems with heartfelt insight. You sense that she's lived every moment that she brings to vivid life on the screen. Christine McPherson, that's Ronan, she prefers to be called Ladybird, lives with her parents Marion Metcalf and Larry Tracy Letts in Sacramento. For young Christine, Sacramento is a deathly bore, and she can't wait to escape and go to New York. She also wants to lose her virginity. It's 2002. The only exciting thing about 2002 is that it's a palindrome, declares Ladybird, who, with her dyed red hair and acne-scarred cheeks, sees herself as a rebel at the Eternal Flame Catholic high school she reluctantly attends, and where she doesn't bother to study very much. She has a fractious relationship with her mother and a rather better one with her father. Gerwig's casting choices are right on the mark. The two young men in Ladybird's life are played by two fine up-and-coming actors, Lucas Hedges from Manchester by the Sea and Timothée Chalamet from Call Me By Your Name. The former plays Danny, who introduces her to acting, while the latter is Kyle, who hangs out with the richer kids and who reads books about American history. As is often the case, her first sexual experience isn't exactly how she expected it to be. Gerwig fills the movie with insights into the world of her character, and every element has the ring of truth about it. Ladybird's complicated relationship with her parents is just one of the film's great strengths. Marion's idea of a good time is to take her daughter on trips to inspect houses that are up for sale.
I want to go where culture is, like
How
New
in the
York,
world did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get
woods.
into those schools anyway.
Mom,
You can't even pass your driver's test.
because you wouldn't let me practice
The way
enough.
that you work, or the way that you don't work, you're not even worth state tuition, Christine.
My name is Ladybird.
Well, actually, it's not, and it's ridiculous.
Call me
because your name
Ladybird
is
like
Christine.
you said you would.
You should just go to City College. You know, with your work ethic, just go to City College and then to jail, and then back to City College, and then maybe you'd learn to pull yourself up and not expect everybody to do everything.
Laurie Metcalf is amazingly good in this role, but then it's a beautifully written character. One of the lovely things about Ladybird is how Gerwig depicts her parents with a mixture of love and frustration. This is an absolute charmer of a movie. We genuinely care about this lovely, rebellious girl, and we want her to be happy. It's good to know that when she grew up, the Ladybird was transformed into Greta Gerwig. I'm giving this lovely film 4.5 stars.